What are you doing, honey?
Yeah, I finally registered my competition membership.
Okay. So, all right.
And
You're almost
one more
registering.
time, one more thing.
One more thing? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, right. Here we go.
How do you feel?
When I just had the first competition in 2019, I was not master class because I'm under than 35 years old. Now I'm registering
You're an
master class.
Now you're an ajushi?
Now ajoshi, I'm totally ajoshi. It's actually pretty sad.
I know, we just turned 39.
It passed 60 years. I only passed 60 years, but I am able to register open classes, but I also can register master class from now on. So, which means they just telling me that my age is old.
You're too old.
Oh, what a life! Yeah.
We're gonna register and then let's start our video.
Okay, I'm gonna finalize this registration, but it really this website is making me really hesitating to register the website, the competition, because it's too expensive. These guys, I know it's a business, but yeah, this one is one of the person's dream. Why are you making the person's dream to the business?
It's always like that.
Yeah, always like this.
Money, money, money.
I'm just gonna finish. I have no choice because I already decided. It's officially 6 weeks out, and almost just competition. His time is coming. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish.
All right. So, honey, where have you been? You haven't posted a video in about a month and some change. So, what happened to you? How come you stopped posting on your channel?
Yeah, I just wanna say I'm really apologize to you guys everything about non-posting video. It was a little bit of a tough time to me. It was so busy. We had to set up all the furnitures and design here.
Yeah.
Not even design, just a basic stuff where we have to put in everything. And what is the most important things is I have to handle the work almost like 10 hours every day, and then have to go to the gym, prepare my food, and as I mentioned before, I actually handling the business right now. My own brand is just coming up, and this business is just closing brand. So that's why I was really tired and I disappeared a little bit of time and just take my time because handling with this person is also.
Who is this person?
So
can you elaborate? Who is this person you pointed at? Who is this person?
In these spaces, if I point to someone, then
What's wrong with this person?
That person was unorganized who handled this house.
So what's the direction of this channel now?
So what I try to say is that I want to film, but on the weekend, just most of the time, like on the weekend, I try to just lay down and just rest as much as I can because I'm really tired. And then I know this symptom is called the burnout. Like you are emotionally, physically just pretty exhausted and you just don't want to do it. It's like that. It's not a depression, but I think I push too much.
Oh, you finally realized
so
it?
Many things. Like
what are you pushing yourself?
Work, gym. Some.
And what does your wife say?
Prepare everything about competition, but the business is one of the biggest part. I just really concentrate nowadays because this opportunity never happened in my life. In Korea, it's pretty hard to make my own brand with businesses. And I'm just proud of myself that just make the fund from somewhere and then just start to have the opportunity. So
So you got business funding basically.
yeah, not even zero. It's actually minus in our account.
Hold on, don't be telling people we broke. We ain't that broke. We just with the problem. Okay, the
It's
thing
not
is
broke.
we're not broke,
I mean,
but the thing is we
it's
have.
not broke at all.
Okay,
but-
so what it is that I still have student loans, and we're actually like it's very expensive to live in Canada, so we're just
And most of
trying
the
our
time,
best.
yeah, it's not your problem. It's because of my decision was too much competition, meal schedule.
Yeah.
That kind of things is just to spend so much money on my side, and then technically I could save way more money than my situation. If I'm not a really gym guy, maybe eating, one sandwich a day, maybe that kind of people. I can see that kind of people at my work so many times, and they not even bring any food, just eating one apple, one sandwich, and then they just spend their time peacefully. If I just live like that, I could save a lot of money. But it's because of myself. I decided so many things, and then just have a passion about it. Yeah, I just financially a little bit struggle. In the same time, just make the dream, and then the opportunities came. I really didn't want to miss any kind of 1 minute, 1 second of the opportunity all the time, every day. So that's why I really push myself, like, oh, I have to do it, I have to do it. So sometimes I have to get up in the middle of the night, sending the email because time schedule is different than other country. My brand is just clothing brand, but I just start my collection with only t-shirts first because I'm a startup businesses, and that t-shirt is just very high-end quality with a really expensive luxury fabric. So you guys gonna see in the future, and my stage is almost last. Like website is developing right now, and it's beautiful. And t-shirt sampling is coming to me, and when I just finalize about that confirmation, they're gonna start to putting the design, and then just they're gonna make a bulk production. Amazing opportunity to me. That's why I just push it really hard. Like, oh, I don't want to miss any opportunity. I don't want to make a mistake. It's kind of the startup business owners' first mistake. They push it really too much, and then they don't even know they actually burning out.
But your wife told you.
It's very hard to listen because when I just focus something, you also same thing. Like
Hold up. So this is the issue with Dom. All right. So yes, I also had that problem too, where I didn't know how to stop. Like once I start something, I want to keep going. So like for example, I would stay up like super late to edit videos or super late to do things because if I'm really passionate about something, I do work hard. However, the difference between my husband and I is that my husband doesn't know when to stop. He has no boundary line, whereas I have a boundary line. If I start to lose sleep or feel like my body's starting to break down a little bit, I'm going to really rest, right? So like if I stay up the night before up until like 2 a.m. editing, then the next night I'm going to sleep early. My husband, he's not going to sleep early. What he's going to do is keep going until he gets a cold symptom or he starts to feel like physically unable to do something. And then I have to take care of him when he's sick because then he starts getting because he starts getting crabby.
Well, I never had the experience before.
You start getting crabby. It's because every time, I don't need you to take care of me. I'm fine. I don't need your help. And then if I don't do anything, look at my wife. This is my marriage life. My wife is not helping me. These are the emotions that happen. So he gets very anxious. He gets tired. And then he's unable to, like, it's like he has literally how he rests is his body has to physically be at the point of failure for him to finally be like, okay, I'm going to chill, right? Whereas me, it's like a little bit percentage, and then I'm already like, okay, I need to chill. I need to catch up on my sleep. So anyway, my point is that my husband does not know how to rest. His family doesn't know how to rest. Yeah, so he naturally has that work ethic, but I think he pushes himself too hard. So I would want him this year. I'm trying to get him to practice knowing his boundary and trying to like rest more. What other updates do you have for us?
No, I'm just gonna excuse myself about the kind of the conversation. Like, it's because of my history. Like many times, it's not a failing. How I can explain it? I had many life experiences in different country, in my own country, and then just successfully I moved to here. No, I just hope you understand. Like I don't want to miss any opportunity, even 1 minute. So I really focusing on everything like what I have to do in this country, and I already promised that like I'm really gonna make something great. Uh, the reason why I just wanna do the businesses and start to do this clothing brand is because of the I want to be rich, but it's not only for the money, just spending myself a lot. Just I just ask myself so many times to the my God, like why I study social worker. I was in the medical social worker area. I saw so many cases. Some people born and some people die, and at the in the that dynamic, I just realized that like why God put me on this area to just make me realize something, but I never realized anything at the moment. And then now I just realized that like I want to be rich to help the people, and then just I want to use my knowledge, what I just learned in the medical social work area, to just help the world. That's one of the main thing I just promised with my wife. And when I just promise something, I always keep it to my promises. So that's why I really push myself, even if it's just I know I have to stop. I don't want to stop. That's why I just keep doing the things. That's my passion, and I always used to leave that. But what is the funny thing is my wife always say like, well, you never fail anything, whatever you try. It's because of the I try my best all the time, so I never fail anything about it. And since I just started living in Canada, most of the step was pretty successful all the time. But how about my inside is just like always tired, like feeling like a bleeding so hard and exhausted. Burning out is not the first time in these cases, but this one is a really big one because I didn't expect it to move to here in the same time. Prepping competition is not an easy step, and handling the business is a main problem, like how much I have to focusing on. So that's why it was a little bit tough time. So I just break the almost like more than 4 weeks, right?
Yeah, you took a bit of a break, but now you're back. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
not
try
bad,
to make
I'm
it
back.
more consistent.
I'm back means I just got better. I'm still doing so many things in the same time, but I'm good. I'm good. I love it. I love my busy life, and I feel like God is blessing to work in my area and my work, and then still doing the business in the same time. So I'm gonna show you guys my brand picture, the logo, and you guys gonna see in the future t-shirts gonna come up, and then I hope you guys love it.
What's the next step with this channel? So now, are you gonna still film nutrition advice, or has that changed?
No, we decided, me and my wife just talk a lot about my channel's direction. Like since I just did some few video about nutrition, showing my cooking video, something like that. I love it, but I think that's not my passion about it, about my YouTube. I always love to showing my life, general or just regular life, like how we live together. Especially, I'm from Korea. My wife is Canadian, and Black Canadian is different culture, different characters, even different personality. We struggle a lot, but that's the funny thing is our life is always being like that. So I wanted to show our life generally, how we just adapting together, how we enjoy every day, and then yeah, that's our new direction. What we wanted to do.
The Roam with Romy channel was vlogging from my perspective when I used to do vlogs, but also my passion is more of the case studies now, whereas this channel is going to be more of everything from Dom's perspective, so it's going to be really nice.
Yeah, so the case studies started getting successful.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about me doing the case studies about Korean men?
I know Korean men. I'm
okay, but am I lying when I do the case studies?
I hope you guys understand that. Don't trust only media. Okay, we just seeing the Korean man in the almost like 1% of that group in the media. but more than 99% people are living without media. They are great people. They are working so hard like me, and they always sacrifice for everything for the family members. I have a my point is that you also remember that you met my friends.
Yeah, yeah, your friends are good, but the reason why I highlight the men that I do the small percentage is because we don't have that in our, like, the media that we're shown is the positive, always positive stuff. So I just bring a more realistic perspective,
Yeah.
especially when I notice that when Korean men especially marry foreign women, it's always a certain kind of man that takes advantage, I would say.
If I'm gonna say about something about international couple, only one thing I can definitely say that general Korean man doesn't have a mindset like what I have now. Like when I just get married, you like I just say like yeah, no matter what happened, I just adopted it. Like just move on to new life with the new cultures. And generally, I always just enjoy the Western culture, basically. But most of the Korean people don't even know about Western culture. They all know America, but they not deeply understanding the American culture or Western culture. And some people never been there before, so it's very struggle if they're gonna get married international the ladies. So I can understand it's not easy life, but most of the men are really great, but you guys are just watching some case study with only just I just gonna want to say it's only 1%. It's very rare, and no, I don't want to say it's rare.
It's not
but,
rare. It's just it's not a representative of all Korean. They're good and bad, basically.
Yeah, but I just want to still say high percentage. The percentage of the Korean men, they are still good. They are really great people over there. And I grow up, I can promise you guys because how long I just been in Korea, like more than 35 years. I know Korean people and I know Korean men. Some people are stubborn, some people are really kind and beautiful people, but I don't know. Some people are really bad, and I also don't like some Korean men, some with some specific personality, and they also don't like me. So it's just normal man's life. But I can promise that so many good people.
No, absolutely.
living over
I
there.
even always put a disclaimer. My experience in Korea was actually pretty positive. I never had an issue, and I know some men married to foreign women who are actually really good. Like remember when I worked at the school, the teacher couple. He's such a good guy.
Good guy.
Very good guy.
Loyalty,
Loyal.
work
Yeah.
hard. My point is that that kind of the percentage of people, that kind of the man, is extremely low. Like it's
Yeah.
very hard to find that kind of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe that people are living in only Seoul. I don't know.
I mean, anyway, we'll discuss
But
it
I'm
in
from
a future
Seoul.
video.
I'm from Seoul. I grew up in Seoul. My old friend is from Seoul. They love Korea only.
No, it's true. Yeah.
They only want to go Western country for only traveling. Like they love Europe. Like go to like French, like Italy, any country like looks fancy. But they never want to say like they don't want to live in there.
So basically, my case studies, you don't mind me doing it.
Yeah, it's just a case study. So what I want to say to you guys is that opinion is just opinion. It's not a decision. What you just make decide your life that way. It's don't trust yourself like so everybody looks like that. Don't believe like that way. Opinion is opinion. Case study is case study. The purpose of the case study is for education. You just learn and then you just understand. Sometimes this is happening. If you know it, then you can protect yourself when bad things is happening to you. But don't trust yourself to put in your way like everybody looks like that. It sounds like when you start to see the American news and then we're just gonna say all the American people are bad people. No, it's not like that. I never trust it like that way. News is news, opinion is opinion. But there's so many great people out there. So it's just lucky to meet them and have a relationship with them. So I hope you guys understand. Case study is just education purpose. It's not a direction you can trust all the time in your life. Yeah. So I don't mind what you're doing. I hope please cover the faces.
Oh, because of that guy. He talking about Junebug, yo. He talking about Junebug.
I'm promise you guys, some man is not. I'm not only talking about Korea. Some man has a really bad mindset nowadays, especially young people. Some family member don't educate them well, and then they start to learning from their mindset from the social media or outside people.
Red pill.
Then they don't even know how to control their emotion and their direction, and then easily make the mistake, and then they just say like, I don't know, I don't know what I have to do. So I hope you guys don't be the kind of people. And I'm just gonna repeat again. My wife is a case study is for the only education purpose. Don't just trust any different direction what you want to believe it. If you want to believe something about Korean men, please go Korea, and then you really start to see them how they live their life, and then you're gonna realize, oh, my belief was actually wrong, or oh, actually is right. You can trust yourself. But don't trust yourself only from the only media, because that's one of the biggest mistake you're gonna make in the future.
All right, honey. Any last final words?
Why I look so crafty in this side. I don't wanna.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll hold it. All right. Any last words, honey, before we end?
The lighting is so weird.
It's so bad, y'all. We don't have lighting in our living room, just the kitchen. We have to get a lamp. On that note, guys, look forward to seeing our weekly videos. Dom is back.
And it's 6 weeks out. You guys are gonna see more
Competition.
my struggle life. I'm really hungry right now.
All right.
And yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know why my face looks more like a fluffy.
Okay, anyway, all right, guys. So we're going to end the vlog. Thank you guys for watching Dominic the Orange channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You will be seeing us very regularly. Until next time, take care of yourselves. And what are you going to say? Bye?
Bye.
Bye.
No, we're going to come back soon, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll be back next week with a video, with an actual vlog.
Yeah.
All right, bye.